Like, you gotta be going till freaking failure. I feel like all the people in my generation were giving out gold stars. They don't know how to push themselves. They never had to push themselves. They got a trophy no matter they got first place, second place. You got to push yourself to the absolute max every single set. In that last set, if you're not pushing yourself harder than the set before that, then you're just a I don't know. I just feel like people's work ethic, you could turn, thank you. Work ethic and effort put forth. Oh, So, take this guy out. Watch out, you All right, so when it's 4 sets of 10, every single set you should be almost failing. The last set you should definitely be failing. And this should be some of the greatest 40 reps of your life. Focus in on every single rep and focus on what muscle group you're working, and you want to be pushing it to failure. We don't just push it lolly-dotty-da. You better give it everything you got, because if you don't, then you're gonna failure for life and you're boom. All right, first part of the workout, we have bench press. Before we do that though, we pre-exhausted it. We got the lats engaged. So we just pre-exhausted the lats with a little alternative type of lat pull down that retracted the scapula. So when we're on flat bench, on that negative, we're coming down, get that potential energy to spring up. So on the flat bench, we did 1 warm-up set, and then we went into 4 working sets. We wanted to get 8 reps in each working set, so we built up all the way to my max. I got 250. I didn't quite get 8 reps. I got 6 reps, but I pushed it all the way until I possibly couldn't, and that's a wrap for bench press. We set up a bench in between the cable flies, lower the cable flies all the way down to the ground, and then set a slight incline on the bench. Then we're gonna start out with 5 flies just like this. So that hits the lower pec, and then we go right here, boom, mid pec on these 5 reps here. After that, we're going up here, 5 for the upper part of the chest. We're just sculpting here, do work. Next up, we had the Incline Smith machine bench press. Rich Piana's favorite. He always ran drop sets on this. So we set a base of a 35-pound plate, and then we had 4 10s across. For each set, you want to do 10 reps, and then you strip a plate off each side all the way until you get to the 35, and you got 10 there, and just push it all the way through. So for the second one, I didn't quite get 10 reps. We got 8, so then we pushed those reps to the last set. So rather than 10, we did 12. That was a little rebuttal redemption set. Last but not least, we did a burnout on the decline bench. So with this workout, we hit every single part of the chest. We hit the mid, we started out with the mid chest, then we hit the upper, lower, and then we finished out with the lower. All right, guys, we are heading home from the gym. Some people have a solution for every problem, and some people have a problem for every solution. And you have to believe what you're doing is gonna work. Doubt it for a second, it's not gonna work. You gotta believe. Even if you're doing like German high volume training or whatever type of training, CrossFit, yada yada, you gotta believe you're gonna get in shape by doing it. Just, you gotta love the program and whatever you're doing and believe that it's gonna work. This is my program, this is my trainer. You don't question every single little thing. You just do it, and you do it to the best of your ability. And for example, of what's the perfect rep range, whether it's 10, 20, whatever, there's no perfect rep range for building muscle or whatever the type of, whatever your goal is, for getting lean, whatever. It's the amount of quality reps that you do. But whatever the hell you're doing, whatever the workout says, whether it's 12 or 15, you want to be dying by that last rep. You just put the right amount of weight and push yourself. Stop being such yeah.